Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of my Fitbit Versa 2. I've had this for about 2 weeks now. I got it on May 4th of this year during their Mother's Day sale that they had, so it was $50 off. Usually retails for $200, got it for roughly $150 plus tax, so it was more like $159. This is my first time having any type of smartwatch. Also my first time having a Fitbit. Originally I wanted to get the Fitbit Inspire HR because I liked the way it looked. It was really small, it wasn't too crazy, it was really simple, and I really just wanted to like track my heart rate, stuff like that, and my steps. And then they had the sale, so then I started looking at the Versa 2 and the Charge 4, so I was stuck between both of those because they were the same price, and like they had their pros and cons, but eventually I ended up going with the Versa 2 because I think I really like the bigger screen, so I can like see everything on the screen, and there's just a lot of apps I could use. I didn't really need the built-in GPS from the Charge 4 because usually whenever I do go out and exercise or something like that, I probably would have my phone just because like I can't call. This isn't like this isn't like an Apple Watch or something where I can like call and text. This is the box that it comes in. So you open it. Just want to see what all is inside of it real quick. When you open it, you have this little like kind of thanks for joining the Fitbit family for customer service. Here's our number. The watch was sitting in here. And I already had the small band already attached to it. Then I had this little set of instructions, just like download the app, how to like get started. And then you open this part, and then there's the large band and the charging cord. And the charging cord, which I've already taken out, was up in here. So I guess I can zoom in. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at my watch. So here is what it looks like on my wrist. Turn it on. I have it on the pink setting, so it shows the time, your steps, your heart rate, how many calories you're burning, and the date. This is just a standard face watch. I also had the Bitmoji one on, but I kind of like this one more because I'm able to see all my stats like right up close. If you scroll up, you can see all of your stats for the day. So I've only walked less than 3,000 steps today, don't judge me. Shows you how many hours I've been active in terms of, my goal right now is just to try to reach 10,000 steps a day, which honestly is really hard. But yeah, so steps, hours active, my heart rate, which is kind of high right now because I'm kind of holding my arm at an awkward angle while leaning over. How many pounds I'm trying to lose still to get to my goal, and how many times a week how many times a week I have been doing exercise. Can't talk today. Honest review. My honest review, I was already sliding off my wrist because I don't have it on that tight. So yeah, I need to put it on tighter. I'm going to just kind of talk about my likes and dislikes just to make it easy. So if I'm glancing down, it's because I need to look at my notes so I remember what everything I wanted to say. So my likes, I like that it tracks my steps. It tracks my heart rate. It helps track my sleep. I can see all of my stats on here. Like even if I don't have my phone, I can go on here and see like, oh, I've walked this far, I've walked this many flights of stairs. I like the timer. I usually use my phone, but I actually like having the timer on my wrist so I don't have to have my phone on me. But like if I'm doing weight training, I need like a 45-second timer for something, I can just set it, and then once it's done, it'll just lightly vibrate to let me know that 45 seconds is up. I now use my Fitbit as my alarm instead of my phone because the Fitbit, it just vibrates. So you can change the vibration to like low, normal, or high, and it'll just vibrate when it's like, so for me, I have mine set to 6 a.m. in the morning. So it just vibrates and I feel it vibrate and I instantly wake up because like I feel something moving. So I actually like that a lot more because instead of like hearing something, it's literally like a silent wake up. There's a lot I like. Like I like the color. I like that it motivates me and just kind of keeps me mindful of being more active and getting up instead of sitting down for 3 hours. You know, like every hour it reminds me to like get up so I can take so many steps every hour. My main goal I have set right now is just to walk roughly 10,000 steps every day, which I usually don't, but I will say I've definitely walked a lot more steps since I've had this Fitbit in the last 2 weeks. Because I think before I was partially it was because I wasn't walking around much and because I didn't have my phone on me all the time, so my phone wasn't always tracking exactly how many steps I had. But like with the Fitbit, now on average, I probably walk between 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day compared to before I had the Fitbit, I was probably walking like average 2,000 to 3,000 steps, like that big of a difference, because I really was sitting around that much, because I'm really that lazy. It's really bad. I gotta do better. My dislikes only had a couple, so the biggest one really is just sometimes this wristband feels kind of snug and feels a little too tight sometimes, just because it has to be like, you know, tighter on your wrist so that I can actually like accurately track things. If you guys know any comfy wristbands for the Versa 2, I would love for you guys to like drop that in the comments below so I can like go look at those, because I'm currently looking for some type of wristband that has a more comfy material that's a little more breathable. But overall, like, it works, like, it's fine. Like, it is very sturdy. It really, like, when it is like on the way it's supposed to be, like, kind of snug, it does stay in place, like, it doesn't move around. And then, like, sometimes I've forgotten I'm wearing it just because I wear it so much now, and it's like, oh yeah, I have a watch on. The only other thing I'm kind of having an issue with is sometimes my Fitbit is not tracking my sleep stages, but I think it's more because I'm not wearing it tight enough on my arm to where it's like getting an accurate reading. Because I've got my sleep score and like my stages a few times since I've had it, but most of the time I'm not getting it. Like, it still tracks my sleep, but not like if I'm in REM sleep, or like if I got a 74 as my sleep score, like I'm not getting that anymore. Quick note about the Fitbit app itself. I don't have premium. I actually need to probably take advantage of that 3-month trial. Even if you don't have a Fitbit device, there's so much that you can do with the app just for free and like without anything. You can track your water intake, you can track your weight, and it'll put your weight in to a little graph. If you like put your weight, if you track your weight every day and weigh yourself and like put in every day, you'll like actually start to see a graph, and you can like see how your weight fluctuates and stuff like that throughout like the week and throughout the month. You can track what you eat. Type in like, oh, I ate like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal with like almond milk or something, like something around. Just like, that's what came up in my head. I don't know. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with almond milk. You can type in those things separately, and it'll bring them up. Like, actually has like a, I guess like a database with like almost all food. You can type in whatever food you ate and put in like what serving you had, and it'll calculate how many calories that was, and it'll add it into your intake. And you can also scan barcodes of food, and it'll instantly like put that information in. You can just change it all in there too. There's little guided programs and some cool stuff that you can do for free. You can go in and track in, like if you walked, if you did Pilates, if you did weight training, you went swimming, you can go in and track like how long you did, and it'll kind of like give a rough estimate of like how many calories you burned. Would I recommend the Fitbit Versa 2? Yes, I would recommend it. I would definitely say it's worth trying. I know I've seen reviews where people have had issues, or like it just like stopped working after so many weeks, so thankfully I've had a really good experience. That's my review of the Fitbit Versa 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more, share with friends, anyone you know that's currently thinking about getting the Fitbit Versa 2. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to maybe do a Father's Day sale since they did Mother's Day. I would only assume. So I would say if you want to buy a Fitbit, I would say wait for like some type of holiday or some type of like sale, like Black Friday or something like that, to buy one. I literally saw an ad for it on Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been waiting for, a sale. So I'm really happy that I saw that, because if it wasn't for that ad on Facebook, I would have never known about this sale. I would have never had this. I'm so glad I saw that ad. I will see you guys next week. Bye!